Hello guys and welcome to Stephmas day 7. I think it's 7. I'm already lost. But thank you so much for being here, and today I'm going to share with you my 2021 resolutions, intentions, goals, not sure how you call it, but here we go. I started to sit down and think about how this year went, what were my goals when I started the year, and where I am right now. And even though I am not like 100% mad at where I am, I'm definitely not even close to like happy, 100% happy. This year's been a roller coaster, and I know I cannot be hard on myself because I am not the only one who struggled with this year. Like one moment I'm super high, and then another moment I'm down, and another moment like all the way in the top, and suddenly I'm all the way to the down. And for me, not just because it's 2020, but also I struggle a lot with depression and anxiety, and it's a battle that I have to have all the time. And fortunately I am conscious about it. I know that this is something I'm struggling with, and I've been having the ability to at some point wake up and realize, okay girl, you're going down the hill again, time to get up again. So I decided to write a few things that I want to work out during the next year on 6 categories of my life. So I have to write it down in here. So the categories are family and relationships, my career, personal goals, my health goals, my spirituality goals, and my business goals. So I guess I'm gonna start with my health goals. My diet, well, everybody's diet, influence on who you are, your mood, what you do. And usually what we do is we let our life to dictate our diet, and truth is it should be backwards. We should let diet to dictate our life. Why am I saying this? Because if I prioritize my diet, I decide that I need to eat my healthy meals, making sure I have my nutrition, I know that I'm going to be able to do what I want to do when it comes to be a mom, have the energy that I need to be a good mom, which is hard, and be productive, take care of myself, take care of my business, and do all the things that I want to do that it's been taking me forever because I keep self-sabotaging myself, which we will talk about that a little bit on later. So I know that my meals have everything to do, and I know I have noticed that when I'm eating more healthy homemade meals, I am feeling way more better, I'm more energized, I'm more focused, I'm more happy, because your happy hormones, most of them are produced in your digestion system and in your gut, and your gut is gonna be healthy depending on what you do to you, what meals you put in your gut. So for me, it's really important that next year I focus on cooking a lot at home, which I totally hate, and I always using any excuse I can to not cook at home because I either don't have time, but I'm still wasting time driving around town or other towns. So all that time that I waste in driving, I can still use it cooking, and while the food cooks, I can still work. So I'm actually not doing anything. And another thing is that the mess. I cannot stand the mess. I totally hate. I'd rather clean the whole house than do a single dish. That's how it is. And as a single mom of 3 kids, that's a lot of freaking dishes. A lot. It drives me nuts. I empty the sink and 5 minutes later there's a bunch of plates, cups. It drives me nuts. So I need to make sure that I create something, a routine or something that it's gonna help me to not have many dishes. And truth is, my boys are big enough already for them to be able to clean their dishes. I feel bad, I want to spoil them, but I am not in a position where I can be a spoiling crazy mom. They need to help me, and I know it's my fault because I haven't been strong with them, because again, it's me alone, and I don't want them to have the memory of their crazy mom when they grow up. Like, if they had the dad, maybe we could have divided the roles between both. I could be good and bad, but I'm alone. So for me, I feel bad being a B mom, and it's just a lot for me. So when it comes to my health, I really need to focus on my healthy meals. So I need to create something that is gonna help me to make sure that happens. Like, again, maybe my kids need to help me more around the house. They need to clean more. I just created a schedule where every day each one kid is gonna have a task in their home, so that way I can make sure that I can do the things that I want to do to keep my mental health right. The other thing is that I would like to eat more clean. And lately I've been eating way too much sugar, and I want to say, oh, it's the holiday, it's okay to eat sugar, but I know myself, if I don't stop myself real quick, soon, ASAP, I'm gonna go down a rabbit hole, and girl, we don't want to do that. And you know what, if I have my bunch of carbs in one plate, if I have my bunch of sugars, I want to be able to enjoy it, as well as want to enjoy my healthy meals. Usually I'm eating and I'm in a hurry. I don't sit down. If I sit down, I'm sitting down, but at the same time my computer, like, I am not sitting down enjoying my meals, which it takes the fun and the satisfaction and the mindfulness out of enjoying my meals. So whether it's healthy or not, I want to be able to enjoy my meals, and I want to do it with my family. I want to create that routine of having, I don't know, that one dinner that we sit down as a family, and when they grow up, they're gonna have conversations about it, if you know what I mean. So the next category will be spirituality. And when it comes to spirituality, this year I've been doing really good because I really needed it, or otherwise I would totally lost it. But there are a few things that I do want to either start, try, or get better at. And one of the things is my meditation, because I've been lacking a little bit on my meditation. But at least I've been keeping all the things intact, like my Kinergy workouts, where I'm creating that intention and working with the earth elements and all that stuff. So in that part, I'm still keeping my spirituality alive, and I do my full moon meditations, new moon meditations, but I want to start implementing them more daily, like a 5 or 10 minute meditation. I used to do 15 minutes, and now I don't do any, like only twice a month. So I want to bring my meditations back, because I really need them. I really need them, because I already feel it, that I'm starting like to lose it. And the other thing I would like to try, that it's been calling my attention a lot and it keeps showing up and up over again, it's Reiki. I want to like learn more about it. I want to try it because I have heard and read a lot of good things about it, so I would like to know more about it and try to implement that in my life. And another very important thing that I've been wanting to work with separately, and I haven't, are my chakras. So we all have 7 energy sources in our body. They call it the seven chakras, and I want to dedicate each month to one of my chakras, so that way I can unblock them and reach a higher potential of me, of who I am, of who I can be. Because I do feel that I'm blocked a little bit, and even though I feel a little bit more released and a little bit better, and I can see those connections with the universe. I don't know how to explain it. I know it sounds a little bit but yeah, I want to like keep working on myself, and I want to keep working on being releasing and freeing my chakras, if it makes any sense. So for my personal goals, I haven't, well, this year obviously, but even before this year, I haven't like take personal getaways a priority. I haven't taken that time to like travel for a weekend or for at least one night, to just spend the night away on a different environment, relax, calm, enjoy life. I've been like working for nothing, because I still haven't had the progress that I have, because I keep self-sabotaging myself, because I haven't taken care of myself to clear my mind. And I have come to the point where I sit down in the computer and I am blocked. I don't know what to do. I get frustrated. Like, I know that I need to work with my personal self. I need to take care of me and have those little getaways for me to be able to reach a better potential for myself as a person and as a business owner. So definitely I want to implement more little getaways. It doesn't have to be all the time. It could be like at the end of the month, so that way I can start the new month nice and fresh, every quarter and stuff like that. Because again, it's really important to take our minds out, refresh, keep it, clean it up, organize it, and like come back like brand new, if you know what I mean. Another thing that I kind of start lacking at, it's on my reading, and I really want to implement my readings again. That will be the second thing for my personal. Reading was my me time. It was the time where I could sit down and enjoy the moment, the present, not the past, not the future. Like I could be present and just be relaxed, like, you know. And I stopped doing it. Because I stopped doing my routines, and now I don't have time because my kids are bothering, interrupting me every 5 seconds like they have done in this video. So I need to make sure that I create the time and the space to start reading again, and I need to leave my excuses go. Like, no excuses. This has worked for me, this makes me happy, this relaxes me, and I need to implement that again. Reading. And the next thing I want to do is I want to allow my higher self to get out. I haven't had this confidence that I can do it. Like every time I want to do something, instead of trusting myself, instead of listening to myself and knowing that I got what it needs and I know and I have it, I'm looking for ideas, I'm looking for inspiration. Okay, how can I say in another words what this person is saying? It's like I'm trying to get ideas and inspiration from someone else, and I'm not allowing myself to be free and creative, to speak, to be myself. And I want to allow that more often this year. Being locked in my house, not going out, not having any friends, not having any grown-up interaction with, has taken a toll on myself, and I am totally not myself 100%, and I have become this closed person, and I haven't allowed myself to be like out, speak, listen to myself, and I want to let that out. Okay, so for my personal goals, I wanted to have my alone moment, but for my relationships and family goals, the first thing I want to do is also have those little getaways, but not just me, but with my kids. I want us to have good memories, great memories, have time for us that is not just being home and doing the daily BS, if you know what I mean. I want us to like laugh, have these memories, and have them again when they grow up. Say, oh, you remember when we did to this place, or you remember when we did to this place. Like, one of the best memories I have as my childhood, it's all these little vacations that my dad used to take us with, and like I haven't created those memories with my kids, and I would love to create that. I also would like to do more activities with them. Maybe it's not gonna be a little getaway for one night or a weekend, but I want to start doing cool things and activities that are gonna create those memories, those family moments, and take that we are gonna be able to take together. I don't know if I make any sense. Like right now we don't do much, and I want to be that cool mom that do cool stuff with them. I want to create cool things like camping, I don't know, cool things. My mind is blocked, but I want to be able to sit down and say, hey, what do you think about this, and do cool things that my kids will enjoy. And the number three will be to connect with new people. As I mentioned a few minutes earlier, I really don't have any friends right now. I don't have any communication with my friends, and the friends that I do have, they are not here in Puerto Rico, so I'm alone. I don't have any person that I can go and have a coffee with, go to the beach with. Like, it's all me and 3 kids, and I love my kids, but I need a grown-up. Okay, I have zero grown-ups in my life. All I have is kids yelling and screaming and yelling and complaining and fighting and mommy 7 days a week with not a single grown-up. Now listen, when you're a mom, you're always gonna have kids around driving you crazy, but usually people do have grown-ups, a friend, a partner, somebody adult that they can spend time with and be an adult, and I don't have that. And the little people that I surround myself are people that are not aligned with who I am, with my values, what I like, what passions me. So I want to create new relationships, meet new ladies out there that have the same passion that I have, so that way it can keep me motivated, because it can be really hard to stay motivated when you feel like you are the only one in this road and nobody's there with you, nobody understands you. It is hard to, when you are finally, when a grown-up, all they're doing is complaining about their jobs, they're talking crap about the clients or crap about somebody else, they're complaining, making jokes, like they're not talking about investment, about making money, they're not giving ideas, they're not sharing a good moment, a funny moment, they're not helping each other to grow. Like, those are the conversations that I want to have. I don't want to sit down and just hear people talking about people. I want to grow, and I want to help somebody to grow, and I want that somebody to help me to grow too. So I want to create new relationships with people that are in the same circle that I am. So what I got left, I got business and career left. So when it comes to my career, I want to be more confident, because as I mentioned earlier, I keep sabotaging myself, and the reason why I do is because I don't feel confident that I got what it takes. I don't feel confident that people need what I have to offer. I don't have the confidence that I can make a sale. I don't have the confidence that I can be successful, that I can make 6 and 7 figures. Like, right now I don't have confidence, and me not having that confidence, it's not allowing me to grow personally and professionally. Is not allowing my business to grow. So I really need to work with that confidence. I also want to implement a coach in my life, a business coach. I keep hearing this over and over again, and I keep watching YouTubers, vloggers, podcasters, and all that stuff, people who are where I want to be. They keep talking about how they have a coach, and I keep putting it back because I feel embarrassed. I feel embarrassed that I don't have what it takes, that I cannot make it, and as soon as they see me and hear me talking, they'll be like, oh, she don't have it, she's never gonna be successful or anything like that. But what I don't realize is that a lot of people are like that until they have a coach, and the coach have them accountable on every step of the way. They're with them. Okay, the next thing you need to do is this. And when people follow their coach, they become confident and successful with time. So I need to be able to create my confidence, and I need to hire a coach, so that way that person can be there and help me to push me to grow and be more successful, if it means, when it comes to my career. And the third thing is that I would like to keep learning. I don't know it all, and as time passes by, new things are gonna come by, new discoveries, new strategies. So it is important that I always keep learning. Keep learning. Sometimes we get overwhelmed with everything we know, but if we don't keep learning new things, we are not gonna grow. And if you have already a lot of knowledge, then go ahead and share that, which is what I'm doing with Done Playing Small. As I learn how to grow my business, as I learn how to create a successful business, as I learn how to be a boss, I learn all these things for the business I already have, that is Stephanie Wellness. But I notice that now I'm like accumulated all of these things, and I need to get them out and give it back to the world. Just like the world give this to me, I need to like pass it out. So if you feel like overwhelmed, like, oh my god, I cannot keep learning because I already have all of this, then sit down and share what you have, so that way you can keep having new knowledge into your life. Lastly, business. So for my business, the first thing I want to do is try to build a team. Now listen, I tried my first round of hiring. Totally failed. Complete failure. Okay? Number one, people do not know how to follow instructions. I was very clear to go to the website and apply. And it says apply here. Real clear, the button. But people don't understand. The other thing is that the few people that have applied have either wasted my time, because the people that I'm finding that are the most close to follow the rules that I told them to follow, they're not like, they don't have the fire, the willingness of grow and do something different like I am. They are like, I am all the way here, and these people, their mindset is all the way down here, and they're like not willing to like do something different, be different, to grow, to have that freedom, financial freedom. So it's kind of hard and frustrating to see that you cannot, like when I wanted to hire, I had this big vision of the amazing company that I want to build, and when the people that came to me did, like, no. So now I'm like still waiting to be able to have somebody. And the next problem that I had was that I was supposed to have more money now in my job, because now I'm getting paid more, and because they did this amazing remodeling, I'm supposed to have more work, right? No. So I was counting on that income, but no, I am not even making half of what I was making. And it's frustrating, but at the same time, I know it's a sign that it is time for me to get the hell out of there and grow my business. So I need to grow a team, but I definitely need to come with a new strategy on how I'm gonna make that income come, which is why I am focusing on a sales agent, because if I can make sure that I have somebody who's gonna be in charge of the sales, then the money is gonna keep coming no matter how well I'm doing in my other job, and I can get the hell out of there. My next business goal is to go to 6 figures. I'm so fucking tired of being poor. Right now, this is embarrassing, but right now I don't, because I am not making that much amount of money, I don't even have the money to buy my kids the Christmas gift that they want. Okay? It's $300 each. And I either have to buy one for both of them and be the kind of mom that never gave them anything other one, or I need to figure out something that I can buy for both of them, but it's not what they want. And I feel like a failure as a mom, not being able to provide them the things that a parent should provide their kids, especially on freaking Christmas. So I need to get shit going. I need to create that confidence. I need to find that person that is gonna help me grow my business and go to a 6-figure business. That's my goal. Go 6 figures. And the last thing will be to enjoy it. Enjoy the process. Now listen, this video, and the reason why I'm filming this video is because I had another video, but I kind of ranted, complained, and I totally regret filming that. It was today in the life, but it was not what I wanted to share, because this is Stephmas and we should be excited, happy, enjoy. It's the holidays. I want to bring happiness on, and it's hard because I wanted to be authentic. I really want to share with you, but that could go back to my regular content. But right now, this is Stephmas and this is about happiness. Now, the reason why I say this is because I've been letting the outside situations and other people around me to dictate what I do for living, for my passion. And right now I'm filming this. I'm doing all this work, doing a video every day for Stephmas. I am doing all this work of filming content and editing and taking my time to do all these things, so nobody can watch my videos. Nobody. And when I say nobody, I'm talking about my friends, and I'm talking about my family, are watching, supporting me, sharing, commenting, sharing me on what I'm doing. And it's frustrating because obviously you want that support and you want that cheer from your friends and your family. And as a human, you want that validation. And the fact that I know that nobody's supporting me is taking the joy out. Like, I started Stephmas super top on the clouds, super excited, super energized, and now I'm like not feeling that emotion and that energy anymore, because I know that I'm doing this for nothing. But listen, this is what I like to do. I enjoy the process of filming, and I enjoy the process of creating the content, editing it and loading it. And maybe right now this is for the crickets, the cookies of Puerto Rico. Maybe this is for nobody right now. But if I being consistent, if I am confident, if I keep working my ass off, one day somebody that needed to listen to this will listen to it. One day this will change somebody's life. One day this will inspire someone else. And I need to just enjoy what I do and not let anything else or anyone else dictate what I want to do for my career, what I want to do for my business, what I want to do as a life, as a person. This is what I want to do. This is what I like doing, and I need to be able to enjoy it no matter what. So my business goal number 3 will be to enjoy it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and never forget to subscribe so that way you can be healthier and happier with me. Bye.
Bye.